Schools Rugby League.
Get ready for Rugby Fever, where young talents from all over come to showcase their skills in the ultimate school showdown. Meet the future field heroes of rugby. Experience the thrill of every try time. Feel the power of epic tackles. Chase the school glory with every match. Cheer for your school. Get ready to watch epic rugby battle and witness the rise of future champs. The excitement is contagious. Catch the action here. Welcome to the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2024.
Very good afternoon, everyone. Joining the number one sports app, www.thepapare.com, and we are coming live from Ratmalana in the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2024 Week 2, and we had exciting 8 games in the first week, and we look forward for another fascinating encounters in this coming week. Today we have Thurstan College taking on Wesley College. Thurstan hosting this game, and Wesley coming in to this game after a narrow victory over Zaira College, and Thurstan had a bad day in the office against the defending champion St. Peter's College, and the conditions very windy, but the ground conditions will suit definitely the Wesley, and the Thurstan backs will enjoy the ground conditions, and we look forward for a fascinating game here at Ratmalana. Maximum temperature of 29 and the wind speed 23 kilometers per hour, and it's bright and sunny here at Ratmalana. Just looking at what is in prospect, we have few 5 more games happening today and 3 more tomorrow, and this game looks to be a good one, as both teams will try to improve on their performance in the first week. And these are the highlights of the first week. The initial game, St. Joseph's hosted Vidyartha, and that was won by Vidyartha. Then Isipatana steamrolled the newcomer Sumangala. And the upset of the week, where Science went up in Nithavala and gave a defeat to St. Anthony's. And then the Senanayake team, improving every year, got the better out of the Rajans. And the Cananardi Serum Trophy at Pallekele. Trinity College came strong in the second half to win it, and St. Peter's thumped Thurstan College 112 points to 0. And then we had the title contenders Royal College taking the better out of Kingswood College. That was a comprehensive win for Royal. And then one team playing today, Wesley, who went to Maradana and got the big W, and all to play. And joining with me in commentary, Avit. Good evening and welcome.
Good evening. It's a true pleasure to be here with you today. We've got a fascinating encounter ahead of us. Good evening, and thanks for having me. It's very windy here in Ratmalana, and we are looking ahead to a very fascinating encounter. But these are the Week 1 results in the Dialog Schools Rugby League Division A. St. Joseph's narrowly losing out on their opening game against Vidyartha. Isipatana handing out a drubbing against the newcomers Sri Sumangala. St. Anthony's conceding the game to Science College, and D.S. Senanayake, who has been on the up for the past few seasons, taking the game against Dharmaraja. Trinity College versus St. Thomas's in the Canandi Serum Trophy, taking the home victory there. St. Peter's opening their account with an absolute demolition over Thurstan College. Royal College again taking the W over Kingswood and Zahira, winning the game, and a tightly contested one with Wesley. And this was Week 1 of the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2024, and we look ahead to the second most intriguing counter.
Yeah, it's all set at Ratmalana. Just going through the Division 1 Segment A points table. Isipatana DS, Trinity Science getting the big W's and the bonus points also. So 6 points each for them, and St. Anthony's, St. Thomas, Dharmaraja and Sri Sumangal still to open the account. So these teams will look to get a victory today. St. Anthony's taking on St. Thomas's at Mount Lavinia. That will be an interesting game coming up. And each of these bottom 4 teams are playing each other, so they will get their points on the board after this week. And still early doors in this Dialog Schools Rugby League 2024. In this group, clearly Sipatana would be favourites, and coming into this Group 2A, St. Peter's and Royal, comprehensive victories in the first week, and Wesley and Vidyartha also got the Ws they wanted. St. Joseph's and Sahira getting 1 point each because they lost the game within 7 points, so they have 1 point each, and Kingswood and Thurstan were still searching for their initial points. So all set for this second week's encounters, and we'll take a short commercial break, and we'll come back to you with all the team news and live coverage.
Yeah, coming back from the commercial break, we'll be taking a small look at the facts and figures from week 1 of the league, including the leading try scorers. But it's been by and by nothing too surprising for the league. And these are the fixtures for this week in the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2024. Kingswood going against St. Peter's, St. Thomas's versus St. Anthony's. The Dons going against Trinity. Zahira going against the Joes. Thurstan versus Wesley, which of course is the fixture we are showing you today. Sri Sumangala going against Dharmaraja Science College versus Isipatana, and Vidyartha going against Royal tomorrow in Nittavela Stadium.
Few good matchups in this week. Especially tomorrow, Science taking on Isipatana at Yafo's ground. That will be an interesting one, and the big one of this week. Matchup the week 2 would be Royal taking on Vidyartha at Nittavela. So that 2 exciting games lined up for tomorrow. You can watch it live on the Papare TV and the www.thepapare.com. And looking at the top try scorers, no guesses there. Shaker Silva scored 5 tries against Thurstan College. He tops the chart with Shakib Zumri. Played a man of the match performance for Isipatana against Sumangala. Then we have Ravindu Velagedara, Kavish Dilhar from Wesley, who will be in action today, and Shahid Zumri. 2 tries each, so it's early dose, just 1 week, so this will get few amendments after the week 2. And still Vishenka Silva's 5 tries is still valid for the top point scorer also, so 25 points up to him. Shahid Zumri with 20, Shakib Zumri with 15. Shan Altaf played a brilliant game for Trinity with the boot. He has 14 points, and Shehanda Umagaliage from DSA, the skipper, 14 points to him. So looking forward for these players to perform well in this week, and we will come back to you with the updated versions. Still a few minutes more to kick off, so we'll take a short break, and we'll come back with the live action. Stay tuned to www.thepapare.com. Welcome back to Ratmalana. Conditions have slightly changed, as you can see. Clouds covering here at Yafo's grounds in Ratmalana. So the changes in conditions would make an impact in this game. As of now, no rain at the moment. I will look at the Wesley side. Shen Emmanuel, Nahil Jaya, the Hapugal, the front row with Thabit, Safras, Hemochandra, Mendis and Gammampila. Completing the forwards. For the backs, we have Abid, Kaiser, Fayaz, Rabban, Dylan De Silva, Kavisha Dilhar, the try scorer, and Abdul Hadi completing the team for Wesley. And the Thurstan team with Akib Nipun, Binuka Pasan, Kavisha Bandara, Chanith Pereira, skipper Sithija Jayatilaka, and Hansa Hapuarachi, Esit Dilshan, Lesandu, Denwald Skoon, Shamudita Manasingh, and Netpul Lasanda completing the lineup for the Thurstan College team. Will make a challenge to this double blue side from the Campbell Park. So hopefully both teams can put on a solid show.
Yep, definitely Thurstan will have to up their game from last week's Rugby performance. Not the way any newly promoted side would like to open their account, but nevertheless, as things have transpired.
Yeah, the match officials, we have some history today in the making. Charnili Nagea will officiate the first Division 1 schools rugby game officiated by a female referee. So that's something very fascinating to see. So she started the rugby from Sri Lanka Army and represented Sri Lanka from 2016 onwards. Joined the Referee Society in 2022, and here we see she's going to handle a big Division 1 game. So all the best for Charani and the refereeing team, and we'll have to see these referees prospering well in this domestic circuit, as all set with Kaiserlyle kicking things off. Long kick collected well by Thurstan College straight away. To contact. Cleaning work done well, and now Hansa Puarachi looking to send it to his players now. The wind conditions takes a toll on this game. Ball still out, and Thurstan College forwards making some inroads, but still in their red zone. So Thurstan needs to take this ball out of their half, and unfortunately knocking things on in the process. So that's not what is expected. You have to clear your lines and make it out of your half when you receive the kick.
Yep, definitely pressure perhaps playing a part, but Thurstan need to put last week's game behind them. They have what it takes to bring the fight to Wesley.
Spreading the ball wide, Wesley going to the corner, and Wesley scores the first try. That's a solid hands from the Wesley line, just spreading the ball to the corner channels. An easy try there by the Wesley. Set please move going to their best way. Wesley opening the count. Kavisha Dilhar for Wesley College going over in the corner. The silky hands by the Wesley backs, knowing that 8-9 move, now spreading it to the corner and easily running away with that try for Wesley College. So he increases his points tally up to 3 tries, and early try for Wesley, with Abdul Hadi taking the kicking reins.
Yeah, mistakes piling up for Thurstan early on.
Kick not going, he's playing against the wind, so these windy conditions are making a big problem for both teams.
Yep, most definitely.
Thurstan has to come back strong. This is what we saw last weekend also. Just spreading the line. They have Wesley have looked into their Thurstan game, knowing that going around their backs was what St. Peters did very well. So early stages they have taken that into account. Slight hiccup in play. Waiting for a ball. Thurstan, I think, would not like what they showcase in these 3 minutes after the kickoff, not clearing off. We heard a lot of cries from their coaching staff also, letting them know that they need to do this. And now Alassandar restarts the game. Deep kick. Ball goes.
Yeah, again, wind having a huge place to play here in today's game. Players wouldn't like to go down the aerial route, that's for sure. Gale force winds here at the Air Force grounds at Ratmalana. Of course, it's been windy all day, but with thunderclouds rolling in the background, the winds are definitely going to pick up as time goes on. But as for Thurstan, the weather reflects that predicament here. One game in and 2 weekends on, they've still yet to open their account. No player managing to score a try or points for that matter. But here goes Wesley mounting the attack. Ball's knocked on there.
The rains getting heavier here in Ratmalana. A stoppage in play for an injury.
Yeah, not something you want to see this early in the game. But hopefully the lad will be alright. But look, Thurstan need to strike while the iron is still hot. The game's still early. We're still in the birthing pangs of this game. So Thurstan most definitely have the chance to mount a counter attack. But whether or not they're made of strong stuff remains to be seen yet.
Time out. Line offside. Mark here. Stop down. Mark ball. Number 9. Ball again hit करना है और number 8 लगा करने का. Ball and hit करने का. Okay. Go! Ball! Set! Steady! Steady! Ita, my goal. Post on. Go! Ball!
Wesley with the put in to the scrum.
Steady!
Rain continues to grow here at Ratmalana. Another 8-9 move. Is spreading the ball to the corner. Kaiser going in. Kaiser goes through another one. Goes through again. Straight through the line. Just inches short of the try line. Wesley defense. Wesley attacking again. Breaks through one. Breaks through another.
Yeah, exploiting that defensive deficiency. And it's try number 2.
Beautiful cut back in and taking that gap and going over.
Yeah, it's been a steep learning curve for Thurstan College so far. The newly promoted side into the A division, and Wesley College showing you why. There are stalwarts in the big leagues here today at Ratmalana. Thurstan College is taking a moment to recuperate. Those backs need to really get their act together. Yeah, things are gonna be a tad bit difficult for the kicker here today. again just playing against the wind at all times of the game. Can't really blame him for getting that one wrong, but not to worry, because Wesley College is 10 points ahead and Thurstan have yet to reply. Looking to be easy picking so far for the double blues.
The credit goes to the backs of Wesley, exploiting that gaps with their good cutting lines and beautiful angles. You see Thurstan kicking, restarting things. Good collection there by Wesley. Still going strong, finally being brought down. Setting things up and shows and goes. But good defensive work, getting his body there, not allowing the Wesley player. And he's been deemed by referee holding on the ball, so early penalty. Thurstan will go for the touch. In these windy conditions, is not suitable for the 3 points. So they find a good 10-15 meters forward into their red zone.
Yep, definitely good thinking by Thurstan. But whether they capitalize on this opening that they've chinked out for themselves remains to be seen. Looking a bit under pressure here.
Nilman with the throw, but throw is not straight. So that's a huge problem for Thurstan College. They went to the corner knowing that they could give an attack using their rolling maul, but that goes
unutilized for sure. Just not what you want to see as the coach. Your lads out on the ground letting go of those chances.
Wesley running inside their half now. Was and a penalty straight away. Wesley taking the quick tap, running is Akib and a kick. But good collection done by Nelipuma Santa. Setting things up now. Thurstan needs to move out of their red zone. Still not kicking. Goes into contact. Another contact. Thurstan not moving out of their 22 red zone and finally getting a penalty. As the rains doses down a bit here in Ratmalana.
Not the best of kicks there. Makes some ground.
Number 1, Mark.
Eleven minutes on, 10 points to nil, Wesley leading, and Thurstan College still trying to move out of their own half. This time they get the line out on the spot.
Number 6.
Now to Veeraratna, knocks the ball over.
Number 6, onside.
But luckily a penalty for Thurstan College.
Number 6, offside.
Thurstan will look to gain some meters forward. Good kick. Moore takes his team near the halfway mark. Still, it has been Wesley backs who have dominated the proceedings in this initial 12 minutes. Forwards not coming into the game yet. Nirman with the throw-in. Goes long, collected well there by Bandar.
Take a release. Get back.
Now Hapuarachi will look for options with Veeraratna. Being pressured, but skipper Sitija making that move. And losing the ball in the process and collected done by the Wesley. Big number 5, Hamdan Safraz. Now Lyle looking for options, puts the boot, trying to run, collection done very well there by Fawaz.
Get back. No.
Good save.
Things up is Akib to the big boy. Now Akib looking for options, goes to his big number 6, Nanam Hemachandra. Now spreading the ball to the wider channels. Good collection there by Raban.
Get back. Number 14 offside.
Now Wesley. Kamampila looking for options, but unfortunately no gain from there.
Number 14.
Referee will come back to
Advantage,
offside infringement for Wesley College. Good passage of play by the Wesleyites, but the Thurstan defense was up to the task.
Yep, definitely. But this has been the story so far. Wesley's advances denied by the barest of margins by Thurstan.
No con ball. Mark here.
Obviously, forwards knocking the ball on in that last passage of play. Unfortunately, 5 meters near the try line. Now Thurstan
Steady.
make their clearance kick and move out of this red zone. Kick from
Mark here.
Veeraratna, just going near the 22-meter mark. So ideal set piece opportunity for Wesley.
Yep, most definitely.
Okay. Spam में क्या? उधर में mark क्या?
Once more an opportunity arises for them to use their backs to full effect. They're in Thurston's territory now. Oh, that halfway line. Ball's collected well by the back. Goes for the rolling maul. Makes headway slowly but surely.
Use it.
Making incremental ground inch by inch.
Take a release. Get back. Get back.
Works the line there.
Back ball.
That's a good tackle, but cuts back in. Number 16.
Take a release. No.
Good thinking by the scrum half to keep things moving.
Take a release.
And Wesley College keep making ground bit by bit.
Back ball.
Far half misses the ball there.
That's a third try for Wesley. Dylan De Silva going over for Wesley College, spotting that gap and crashing over for the double blues for the third try. 17 minutes gone, 15 points to nil. Good start for the double blues.
Yep, most definitely just exploiting those defensive holes in the Thurstonite backline.
The backs, the Thurstan backs, that has been the problem for them throughout this first two games.
Yep, definitely. They've been found wanting, just not able to apply any counter pressure at all. Third time's the charm. Let's see if they can add those conversion points at long last.
Abdul Hadi setting things up to add the extras for Wesley. This kick hits the upright, so no additional points for Wesley. 15 points to nil.
Yep, they wouldn't mind too much though.
Here we go, replay, just show and go straight away. Dylan De Silva going and scoring a Amana Bank try. The third Amana Bank try for Wesley College.
Yeah, easy pickings here for the double blues. Thurstan College looking by and far away, outclassed here. One has to wonder, of course it's just week 2 of the Division A League of the school's rugby game, but you had to wonder whether it's all too much for Thurstan College. It's all to play for them. Works the backs there once more. Wesley gets intercepted.
Number 5, tackle on a troll away. Mark here.
Penalty for Wesley.
Number 5.
Wesley will look to touch as Kaiserlail setting things up.
Line out.
It's a few meters forward.
Put a mark here.
Still the Wesley forwards has not got an opportunity, knowing that they need to get a few opportunities in this game.
Yep, definitely, and that speaks to the skill and finesse that the double blue backs have shown as well.
Nabil Jaya going into the middle pod. Thabit collecting it and brought down, and there was a knock forward in that process, so Thurstan getting another opportunity, and Wesley losing out on a good attacking move. And these Wesley forwards will look forward as next week they go to Bambala PTA, so that will be a physical game against the Peterite, so that they get the preparation for that also.
Yep, most definitely.
Set. Steady.
Beautiful move by Thurstan. Lasindu Atukorala making that move. Not a big hit there by Denver Outskoon.
Yeah.
Not releasing and holding on, says referee Charni Lienege. So,
yep, most the pity. That was an excellent set piece by the Tricolors. Just showing an inkling of a fight back against the double blues, but to no avail.
Line out.
good kick from Hardy there. And Wesley now has another opportunity. They went to the middle pod in the initial line out. And now Ja going into the shorter side. Quick ball to Wesley. Beautiful hands. Breaking through the first tackle. Goes to another. Is Gammam Pillar. Does he have the legs to go all the way? That's the Amana Bank try for Gammampila, scoring for Wesley. And that's the fourth try. 22 minutes gone. 20 points on the board for Wesley.
Yeah, the Wesleyan back showing you the gulf of competence, and it's a try for GS Gammampila, the fourth in the Wesleyan bank account. Yeah, running away with this first half. Wesley College, Thurstan unable to mount a fight back, just exploiting those gaps perfectly.
Beautiful work by Sandhu Gammampila there, breaking the line in the middle of the park, and he had the gas to go all over the Wesley backs. So ideal start for the forwards, also making the points tally. As we see Kaiser Lyle setting things up to add the extras. Missed out on 3 kicks. So this will be an interesting one. A slightly easier one, but the wind is the issue. So the kick is astray from the outright. 20 points to nil. So see another replay of the try. Goes to one, hands off, easy, and he puts the head down and bursts through for a try powered by Amana Bank.
Yep, Thurstan College have some thinking to do here. It's still daylight hours here as far as this second match goes for the Thurstanites, but if my predictions have any merit at all, Wesley seems to be looking to run away with the game. Thurstan needs to have a proper think before it's 0 for 2 here.
Few updates. DS leading 7 points to nil at Havelock Park against Trinity. St. Thomas's 14-0 at Mount Lavinia. Zaira leading 10 points to 3 against St. Joseph in the Marathon Derby. And St. Peter's leading 10 points to nil against Kintwood, as we see Thurstan College trying to make some inroads. We saw a few glimpses of their backs making some beautiful moves, still going strong. Setting things up is Hansan Hapuarachi to the big man. Akib Sahal makes a move forward. Hapuarachi looking for options with Viraratna. Now a good pass. Breaking through another one is Jayaratna.
Yeah, incremental play seems to be working in their favor. Certainly the biggest passage of possession. But again, to no avail. Goes right down to that red zone, but loses possession here.
Line out. No.
Good defensive work by Wesley. They know when to pounce on the breakdown and give the pressure back to Thurstan. So the second time they have done it, and then Wesley took a quick tap, but unfortunately player was out of the playing area. So Thurstan has another opportunity. In the St. Peter's game, we saw a few rolling mauls done by the Thurstan forward. That was some positives which they took from that game, and hope that they could give some of that work as they go to the shorter one. But fumbles on, but collection is good. But referee deeming that was knocked forward by Zahal there in the line out. So opportunity for
Yep.
Wesley College.
Going for a bit of an ambitious set piece there, but to no avail. Look, Thurstan needs to get their basics right. That's for sure. They've held on to possession for what has been the longest period in the game so far, and their forwards have certainly deemed themselves up to the task. So they need to utilize those rolling mauls, because they have so far to good effect. Nevertheless, Wesley works the line once again, goes for that Caesar pass, cuts back in, makes tons of headway, high steps it, shows and goes. Number 23 puts on the afterburners, and it's try number 5 for Wesley College.
Brilliant work by Mohammad Fawaz, breaking in their own half and moving and scoring another Amana Bank try for Wesley. 25 points up. A brilliant individual brilliance by Wesley College. From their own half, breaking that Thurstan defense and fending off the last defender, and going over for Mohammad Fawaz to score the 5th try.
Yep, that's how you conduct a set piece. Just brilliant rugby IQ from the Double Blues on the field. Nothing but smiles for the lads in the Double Blues. Once again, just wind working against them, but let's see if they can add their first conversion points to the scoreboard.
Slight change. Abdul Hadi taking the kicking duties from Kaiserlail. Corner flag conversion, and with the wind against him, will be a difficult one. He can't curve it in, so that goes astray. Here we go, another replay, showing off, going through one, good step out, goes to another, puts the dummy pass and breaks the last defender, and finally putting the afterburners and diving over for the 5th try, the 5th Amana Bank try for Wesley College.
Yep, like you said, individual brilliance combined with a well-oiled team that works together in tandem. Wesley have what it takes to go deep into this tournament here. But Thurstan takes the kick to restart things, and that's well collected in the deep by number 6. Scrum works the line, tries to go for that dummy, but well tackled.
That's Hapugal going into contact now. The snappy Akib use of trying to make some inroads. Fawaz, the try score, acting as a scrum half now. The big number 6 goes into contact. Hemachandra.
Yeah, forwards finally getting the chance to shine a bit. It's off-handed well. Again, goes in for those hits using those powerful leads. Tries to cut back in. Lots of high stepping there, but Thurstan consolidating their defense.
Not rolling away, quick tap taken by Lyle there. And Thurstan not retrieving the 10 meters, and Kaiserlail goes over for the 6th Amana Bank try for Wesley. And the try scoring continues for the Double Blues.
Yep, just feasting on the game today, the Double Blues. Kaiserlail certainly having a brilliant outing today. Number 15 goes for the kick.
And finally the conversion is through by Abdul Hadi. And Wesley increases their score up to 32 points. And brilliant work there by Dylan De Silva, taking that quick tap, making the inroads, and now floating it to Kaiserlail to go over. So 1 point per minute in this game. 32 minutes gone, 32 points scored. So if it continues, we may see 70 points on the board at the end of the 70 minutes. Another replay of that. Dylan De Silva taking that quick tap and timely offload to his mate Kaiserlail. And he scored the 6th Amana Bank try for the Double Blues.
Yeah, the newly promoted side looking just a tad bit outclassed here. Look, if you were in the locker room here for the Thurstan side, what would you say going into halftime?
Mainly play to their strength. I think knowing that Wesley backs are making moves, slow the game down, play with their forwards, because this open rugby is not suited for Thurstan College.
Yep.
As we see another kick and chase, we saw a brilliant one last week. Then St. Peter's scored a try, similar pattern. So Thurstan, I think they need to slow this game down, because all teams will try to run through them, knowing that the physicality and the pace of their backs is where that every team would try to get the maximum out of it. They have a good set of forwards, but last game against St. Peter's, Peter Rice didn't use the forwards a lot, and we see it's the same today with Wesley. The backs having another solid day in the office.
Yep, most definitely. And this has been good thinking from the Wesleyites as well. Just not letting Thurstan utilize those forwards. They've got some big boys as well. Makes incremental play, works the line there, tries to step back in, makes a bit of headway. The lads from Thurstan just not being able to get their man on the ground. Number 10 punts it. Collected.
Yeah, good collection there by Hansen Hapuarachi. Now Thurstan does not have a scrum half. And Siapu Koral acting as scrum half for Thurstan. Just slow down, play to their pace. And unfortunately a pass not going straight. Another offload. Thurstan very lucky. The collection is done, but player was forward. So it went forward for Wesley College. A comedy of errors near the try line.
Yep, definitely. Thurstan not capable of capitalizing on the possession that they found themselves in. It's a scrum right in their red zone. Number 8 goes for that try. Easy as you like.
That's Sandul Gammampila. Thurstan put into the scrum, but Gammampila came out with the ball, and he scores his second try of the game, and the 7th Amana Bank try for Wesley College on the brink of half time.
Well, look, unless Thurstan can come up with a masterclass of counter-attacking rugby in that second half, I think we know which way this game is going. But nevertheless, it's been a good day indeed for the Double Blues. Just bouncing back from that tightly contested matchup last week. Just walking away with the game here on the eve of the whistle, signaling the end of the first half.
Yeah, the kick goes astray, so that's the halftime here at Ratmalana. Wesley College leading 37 points to nil. Big outing for the Double Blues, scoring 7 tries. Kammapila scored 2 to end the first half. Solid show by the Wesley backs and complemented well by the forwards in the dying stages of the first half. That's the halftime confirmation. Wesley College leading 37 points to nil here at Ratmalana. So Wesley will look forward to continue from where they are leaving at halftime. Maliban Savory Biscuits have been the perfect companion for gatherings to celebrate cheerful moments just like today's match. So even if you are at home watching the match or cheering right now, grab a pack and share the joy of game with Maliban Savory. And while you enjoy some Maliban biscuits, we'll take a small commercial break and we'll come back with the second half action.
Dialog Schools Rugby League.
Welcome back to the second half action in this Dialog Schools Rugby League 2024 Week 2 encounter. Thurstan College taking on Wesley College. It has been one-way traffic throughout this first half. Wesley scoring tries with ease. Kavisha Dilhara scored the first try. Then we saw Dylan De Silva going over for Wesley College to score the second. Similar pattern tries. Then some brilliant work by Sandul Gammampila. He broke through the entire Thurstan defense. Then again, brilliant work from Fawaz, who went to score another try. And on the brink of half-time, Sandul Gammampila just breaking through the number 8 channel and scoring a try. And live action, the second half kickoff done by Thurstan College. Wesley's return kick gaining them 5 meters near the halfway line. Wesley will look to do the similar things they did in the first half. Thurstan would try to damage the control.
Definitely, they damage control is an apt phrase for it. They've been undergoing a clinical demolition, and their vulnerabilities have been fully exploited by the Double Blues. Works the line there, Thurstan goes for that scissor pass, intersects it, punts it into that danger zone. Thurstan fighting desperately to maintain possession. Yeah, kicks it as far as kicks go. Doesn't make a ton of headway there. Still very much Wesley's game to lose here.
Wesley with the put into the line out. Nahil Jaya. So opportunity in the early stages. Throw in not going well. So a knock forward in that process.
Number 1.
Yep, rare blunder by the Wesleyites there. But they go for that line out again. They'll be hoping to put their forwards to good use. And yep, goes for the ball there, mustering all of their strength, keeps possession in that ruck, works the line yet again, tries to go for that Caesar pass, but knocks the ball on.
Yeah, the pass not sticking to Dylan De Silva there, unfortunately. He has been spark in this Wesley back line, making the breaks with his two partners in crime, Mohammad Fawaz and Kavisha Dilhar.
Bye. Set.
Faisal Lail
Steady,
has
steady.
done a brilliant work in this game, channeling his moves and finding that areas. And a thumping kick from Lasandu. Fawaz running it and that goes out near the 22-meter, quickly taken there by Wesley College. Kick and chase now by Wesley College. Mohammad Hadi making that kick and doing the hard yards. Beautiful tackle there by Fawaz.
Down.
Apuarachi doing that cleaning work, and fortunately Wesley giving away the penalty.
Yeah, just applying pressure at all moments of the game.
Line out.
Hardy trying to put the ball back in play, but the assistant referee deeming that the ball went out. Wesley looking to play the game at pace. That has been their plan from the initial inception.
Yep, and it's looked to work for them to great effect.
Number 11.
Thurstan again outclassed has been the term to describe them. Just left. Looking at what went wrong. But you're right, Express fast rugby has been the game that they have been playing.
Play on.
Tries to work the line there, scrum half going down.
Release.
Good pressure by the Wesleyans. Tries to work the line. Goes for that hit center.
No.
Again, just keeping possession, but not making too much to show for it. Slowly making ground there bit by bit. Passing from the ruck has not been the best. Works the line there, Thurstan. Works it.
Line out.
Some good hands, but not straightening the line there by Thurstan College, and
Mark.
Sashika Saruja going into touch. I think Thurstan spreaded the ball well, good hands, but they should have straightened the line, especially Denver outscoon there.
Yep, definitely. And they've lost some
Time off.
ground as well. The Tricolors have yet to open their account. And Wesley will be looking for more tries on the board.
Numbers.
Parking the bus is not what they do.
Time on.
Jaya with the throwing, going to the shorter pod now, spreading the ball with Lyle, making the big man hard hitting it straight into contact. Now Lyle, and good offload to Fires. Mohammad Fires breaking through two defenders. Finally brought down, quick ball from Akib Yusuf in the corner. Still Wesley going strong. Just near the 22-meter line. Yusuf getting the pass out to big number 5 Hamdan Safras there. Now Lyle to the wayward pass, not going into the hands of Mathir Raban. Unfortunately, he had Dylan De Silva and Kavisha Dilhara in the corner.
Yep.
If that pass had stuck, we should have seen the first try of the second half.
Yep, couldn't agree more. I'll be frustrated as well. Just
Crouch.
the Wesleyite lad nodding in disapproval.
Wesley number 11.
Yeah, new player coming in for the Double Blues. 21
Time on.
coming in for
Kamati Raban going out and Shuhaib Nizam replacing, and we could see this going
Steady,
forward
steady.
there. This time the association has allowed 10 players in the bench, so with this scoreline, Wesley would definitely utilize this 10 players and get some quality game time for them, knowing that bigger games are in process.
Yep, definitely. And you need to figure out how to utilize your bench as well.
तैयार के मार्केट.
They're not there to keep your seats warm. You need to exploit them in these comparatively easier games. See who those super subs can be.
The market.
These subs now are termed as finishers in this game, so they need some good valuable time. As Wesley made another substitution with Shifan Imtikab joining in as scrum half. Saqib Yusuf makes a way. Ball is out and the big Ashien Emmanuel makes that hit. Now to Dylan. Dylan to Faiz. The ball taken brilliantly there by Wesley, and a good chip kick from Kaiserlyle. And has he gone over? Yes, he has. And that's another Amana Bank try for Wesley College.
Time off.
Brilliant work by Kaiserlyle.
Yeah, Lyle making a case for himself
Number 20.
to be possibly the best player to walk out of the field here this evening in what has been possibly the best and most attractive bit of rugby we've seen all evening.
Number 20.
Just really good stuff. Express rugby, as you put it.
There's some double trouble for Thurstan College. A yellow card in that process of that try. So Wesley College opening the second half with some brilliant work done by Kaiserlyle. The replacement player who went in 2 minutes on back in the bin for a yellow card. It's Shashir Sharush. Wesley now looking to add the extras in this game. Looks good, and that's true. That's 2 more points for Wesley College. Brilliant kick, and that takes their tally up to 44 points.
Yep, Thurstan players looking forlorn here. I don't blame them one bit. It's not easy to go up against stalwarts of the game, to go up against the big dogs. And it's been a humbling experience so far for the newly promoted side, but let's hope they've learned some lessons along the way and they can put those lessons into practice as the season goes on. That's well collected.
Holding on infringement there by Wesley College. Thurstan would like to have a crack at the sticks just to open their account in this Dialog Schools Rugby League for 2024.
Definitely, it's worth a shot. Here in this game, just opening the account for your team can work wonders, and you can keep that momentum going, keep that impetus. Yep, they'll be looking to do just that.
Yeah, Nethapul Lasand had two opportunities at Bambalapitiya last week, could not capitalize it. And this is far more difficult conditions here at Ratmalana.
Yep, definitely. Wind has played spoil sport here today for both sides.
Kick looks good, and that's 3 points. Thurstan adds the 3 points. So they open their account for 2024. Nethapul Lassan the kicking penalty. 44 points. 44 points to 3.
Yeah, immediately Wesley lays the metal on them. It's not going to be that easy, boys. But nevertheless, that's a great mental boon for the Thurstanites.
Surangai. Mark.
Opening their account. I'm sure that would have been a great mental block,
Mark here.
chipping away at their resolve this season. But they have opened their account. Now it's their job to keep adding and keep increasing that number.
Yeah, scoring another try would be their next target, I think. Wesley now going closer to the try line. A big forward move is on the cards for the Double Blues.
Yep, definitely.
Where would Jaya go is where everyone will look forward. They find going for the shorter. The first spot with Thabit collecting it. And that's where they go, setting things off. Good inside ball, and that's another Amana Bank try for Wesley College. Brilliant front row move. The forwards going, and skipper Shane Mendes scoring a try for Wesley, replying straight away for the 3 points.
Yeah, look, if you're a supporter of Thurstan College, this will be extremely disheartening. But if you're a fan of the Double Blues watching here on the Papare channels, you'll be extremely pleased. This is what every high pedigree team needs to be doing. They need to be applying pressure. They'll be looking for more points on the board with this conversion attempt, but once again the wind is not being anyone's friend here today at Ratmalana.
That's the 9th try for Wesley College in this game. Kick looks good, promises, and that's true. That's a brilliant kick by Hardy for Wesley College.
Wesley number 7.
Produced two brilliant kicks in the second half. Score moves on to 51. 9 tries, 3 conversions for Wesley, and a solitary penalty for Thurstan College. Slowly, the Wesleyites now looking to explore their forwards, give them opportunity, knowing that the game is on the bag. Ball does not go the 10 meters, but Wesley opting to play with Jaya collecting that ball. Now looking for the shorter side is from Wesley. That's Semachandra going into contact. The big move by Hamdan. Shifan Ikhtibar Could not protect the ball at that moment, and we have a turnover. Apuarachi, good line pressure there by Wesley. Kick from Hardy. Not going the meters forward, but unfortunately knocked forward from Thurstan College during that play. We'll give Wesley another crack at the try line.
Time off.
Yeah, just
Mark ke puta.
flex of confidence and competence from Thurstan, but is it too little too late? Just one of the double blues getting a little recuperation there.
Crouch.
It's number 20.
Ball. Set. Steady, steady.
Mampila breaking through the scrum. Good pressure there by Thurstan College, but not from the gate, says referee. Quick tap taken, but not from the spot.
Mark puta.
So play will come back to the initial penalty spot.
Tap karla ganna puta. Tap karla. Oh puta.
Hardy will kick for touch now. So takes his team
Number one.
10 meters or so near the try line.
Mark here.
Changes in for Wesley. Tarusha Silva comes in and Ashen Emmanuel's day is over. So coaches utilizing the 10-player advantage to the bin, giving everyone opportunity for Wesley.
Yep, just 1 minute left for the Thurstonite in the sin bin.
Jaya with the throw in. They go to the first spot and catches Thabit. Good pressure by Wesley. Few meters away from the try line, setting things up. Good body positions, breaking the move. Few meters away. Now Jaya looking to break through the Thurstan defense. Has he gone over? No. Still a few meters short. Now the big boys making few moves. Held up, says referee.
Time off.
Slight pause in play as referee consults his assistant. Think obviously lost the ball in that final pick and go. Inch shot. And just getting the consultation from the assistant referee.
Puta, red number 3. Red number 3. Captain.
Could have been some infringement in the build up to play. You see a yellow card coming in for Thurstan and a penalty for Wesley. Will they get a quick tap or will they go for a scrum? Knowing that threat from Gammampila is there. But Iftikhar takes the quick tap. Flows to his forwards now. Ball out, still few meters away from the try line. Shifan drawing things. Good pressure by Thurstan College. Another penalty not coming from the gate. Now Jaya takes a quick tap. Burst through the Thurstan defender. But struggling to make that final few yards away. Now Imtikhar spreading the ball to the wider channels. Dylan De Silva going over for an Amana Bank try. Easy does he. Beautiful try. And that's the 10th try for Wesley College.
Yep, just running away with the game here. And Dylan De Silva has had no small part to play in Wesley College's surgical deconstruction of the Thurstonite defense. 2 more points on the board for Wesley College. And the scoreboard keeps on ticking for the Double Blues. Running away with the game here.
Hardy adding that extras. Just saw what Wesley did. They committed their forwards into play. Played fewer phrases close by pick and drives.
Yep.
Then Shifan Imtikab just spread it to Lyle, and Lyle opened up space for Dylan De Silva to go over. So committing a lot of defenders, and then just spreading the ball, and in the second player makes hits that gap and goes over.
Yep, definitely great synergy between the forwards and the backs, and plenty of physical play interspersed with work in the line. It's worked wonders, this strategy for Wesley College. And play restarts, working the ball in the deep there, tries to high step it, escapes the grasp of 2 defenders, goes down nevertheless, goes for the hit there, makes headway slowly but surely, makes a long pass there. Number 15 breaks away, throws it down to the winger, steps back in, yeah, evades those defenders by a country mile there. Once again, playing it fine, punts it, Thurstan player tries to collect it. Once again, the Wesleyans keep punting it. To be or not to be, alas, to no avail.
Penalty for Thurstan, I think that Chaser was in front of the kicker. So Thurstan getting a life there. If not, that could have been the 11th try for Wesley College. Just 12 minutes more remaining in this clock. Both teams know what's the outcome of this game. Thurstan will try to get some consolation points if possible.
Yeah, most definitely. Every little bit helps, because you need to be thinking about this not only as a match by match process, but more as the aggregate. But possibly more points on the board for Wesley College, but that's well intercepted by the Thurstanites. Possession moving back and forth between the 2 teams. Offloads it well to number 13, steps back in. Scrum half works the line there. Number 4 goes for that hit. Again, working the line here.
Beautiful channeling there by Kaiser Lyle. Has Wesley gone over? No, unfortunately he saw that there was no defenders. So seeing space at this time of the game, knowing that you just need to, you can spread it. He saw that Fawaz in the corner. So now another penalty for Wesley. Quick tap taken by Intikar. Now Wesley going into contact.
Yeah, pick and run would be the strategy here. Just using their forwards for those almighty hits.
Jaya, quick ball off to Yusuf, but he's bundled into touch, says the referee. And there will be another penalty. Few infringements happening for Wesley, as we see this Nahil Jaya, who has made a lot of hard work in this game. Close quarter play, playing together. Now Imtika up to Lyle. Lyle's offload to Yusuf, and he scores the try. It was coming on the cards, and that's the 11th Amana Bank try for Wesley College. And with that try, Wesley coach has emptied his bench and giving the opportunities for the rest of the team. It's a brilliant long cutout pass by Kaiser Lyle.
Definitely, just perfect rugby IQ on display here by the Double Blues.
Yeah, they made the change. They took off Mahati Rabban in the inside center position and moved Akib Yusuf to that one. and brought in Shifan Imtikar, and that change has paid dividends to coach, as Abdul Hadi will try to add the extras for Wesley College. 63 points. He had a good outing in the second half. This time the kick is not good, so the score will stay at 63. And the news from Zaira versus St. Joseph's is Zaira College leading 22 points to 19.
Looking to be a closely contested affair, but it didn't look that way in the early parts of the game. Zahira walking all over the Joes. They seem to have made a comeback.
And DS 14 points to 10 against Trinity. That's a close tussle. And the Peterites leading 32 points to 38. Nittavala. It's another defeat on the cards for Kingswood.
Yep, it's been business as usual for a few sides in the league this season, and there's been a few upsets this season. And play restarts were collected by the new players coming off the bench. Fresh blood to rejuvenate the dying moments of the game. Number 19 makes a good run for it.
Yeah, Shambri Faik brought in by the Wesley team now with the changes coming in.
Yep, you can definitely see the difference in the energy levels between the Wesleyans and the Thurstanites. Looking down and out for the count. This is good stuff by the think tank of the Double Blues, giving those bench players some time on the field, on the ground, to test what they are made out of. And to rest those starting players and give them time to recuperate. It's a line out in Thurston's favor.
Good pressure from Wesley, but Thurstan collecting it. Pasanja Ratna goes into contact. Ball out from Hapuarachi. And losing the ball in the contact. Knock forward. Now Wesley has another opportunity. Quick kick and chase by Shuhaib Nizam. But good clearing work done for Thurstan College by Shamil. High shot there, and referee would definitely come back to that penalty.
Number 2 high tackle.
5 minutes more are remaining in this game.
Yeah, Thurston needs to do all they can for that consolation try. At all times of the game, they've been on the back foot, but he is hoping that they can mount a fight back in the dying moments of the game.
5 minutes more, and remaining in this game. And the Thurston yellow card comes in, so Thurston back to the complimentary 15 players. Few minutes more, and we need to decide on a player of the match, the NDB player of the match.
Yep, it's definitely gonna be a double blue, but as for who exactly that is,
Yeah, I think
Free kick.
Dylan De Silva played brilliantly. Abdul Hadi made few brilliant moves also, and Gammampira also would have been a good contender, but I think it should be Kaiser Lyle, who has all the moves, channeled everything, found the gaps.
Yep, definitely.
Everywhere the ball went, he was there.
Yep, he's
Brilliant all-round work. I think Kaisalil deserves to be a player of the match, the NDB player of the match.
Yep, I couldn't agree more. He's played the kingmaker role. Plays that scissor pass beautifully. Number 10 cuts back in, puts the afterburners on, escapes the defender, and it's yet another Amana Bank try for Wesley College. This time it's the number 10. And yep, it's more in the bank for Wesley College, looking down and out for the count. Thurstan.
Brilliant move by the NDB player of the match, as just we said, broke the line, went past the defenders, took 2 defenders on him, and finally managed to score the try. The player of the match, Kaisalil, going over for the Amana Bank try. So up in, and the conversion is also a straightforward one for Lyle. And
Yep. As far as kicks go, it's one of the easier ones to try and attempt to close out the game. But look, if you were the brains behind the Thurstan College rugby team, what would be your thoughts going back into that team bus at the end of day's play? Yep, that's 2 more points.
so that's the 70 points mark for Wesley College. Thurstan would try to regroup, knowing they know where they are struggling. So this is they need to target two teams that they can beat in this segment. So knowing that they have come and played the best team in this group, and Royal coming up, and Wesley, and they need to target the other teams from size also, because these teams have a lot of physicality. And a beautiful kick and chase there by Wesley College. Ball bounced up and playing the advantage for Wesley. Keshara Rahul taking now. That's the big Zuri. Now Imtikab looking for options. Spreading the ball to the wider channels. Cuts back in. Still going. Finally brought down. Now Kaisalil sending that ball out, but referee will come back
Red number 12, late charge.
to a penalty. So Wesley will take that quick tap and will definitely run. Last few minutes of the game, 70 points as expected.
Late charge.
In the first half, Wesley has scored the 70. And Wesley opting for a scrum, trying to do a set piece and finish the game off.
Yep, that's good thinking. Quite a crowd that's milled in as the day has gone on, showing you just how much that these two schools have got going behind them as far as support goes, because this is quite far the way for both schools concerned. Nevertheless, it's another set piece. Goes down to the winger, steps back in, evades 2.
Forward pass.
So almost in the final few minutes. So Wesley will take on St. Peter's College next week, while Thurstan
Number 6.
will host St. Joseph's at their home ground in Ratmalana. So another challenge for Thurstan, and Wesley will have a good, huge task on their hands next week.
Yep, they're definitely going to be playing against much tougher opposition.
Especially that will be a good, promising game to watch out for, because 2 good lines going ahead, and could be the forwards, could be the difference in that game.
Yep, most definitely. And physicality will have to come into play more and more for Wesley as they go against those tougher teams in their group. But 70 minutes on the clock. But play continues
Tackle, roll
on.
away, roll away. No,
It's
no.
up to the ref to call it.
Tackle and not roll away.
Play continues on.
Tackle, roll away, roll away. Advantage.
You have to hand it to Thurstan College, even though they've been outclassed strategically. Physically, they've never been absent from the game. The players have shown tons of stamina needed for the game at the highest level. So that's a positive that they can count going back into that locker room. But nevertheless, they need to complement it with good heads on their shoulders
Last minute.
and playing to their strengths. Two lads in the second. They've not always had the best measure of composure.
Set.
That's somewhere that
steady.
Thurstan needs to improve. I think last week also they got 2 yellow cards today also, so they have been put to the test and they can't face the test with one player less. This today they have missed out on 20 minutes. So
No,
that's
no,
some
no,
area
no.
that
Move,
coach
move.
Colin will look into.
Back ball.
And this scrappy ball in these dying embers of the game. Wesley trying to finish it with a try. So does Thurstan College.
No,
Good
no,
pressure
no,
by
no.
Wesley. Good defensive pressure. Thurstan going nowhere in this final minutes. Beautiful
No, no, no.
tackling there by Wesley College. It's Dinuda Laksara.
Yet too little too late by Thurstan
No,
College.
no, no, no.
Showing plenty of fight and plenty of spirit, but not seeming to make too much headway there, except for that rare breakaway.
Mark here.
Beautiful
Mark,
work
mark.
done by Sandhu Gammampila, winning that penalty now. Wesley taking that quick tap. Lyle, good hands, giving the ball to Iftikhar. Now Wesley trying to end the game.
Advantage,
Just
high
one
tackle.
beautiful piece of play by Wesley.
Yeah,
Again,
using
again,
those
again.
forwards to full effect, trying to make headway. Lai hightails it. Number 19 collects it. And it's, yep,
Mark here.
Wesleyan players
Advantage, high tackle.
all in a fluster there.
Yeah, the play was in front. Wesley was playing with advantage. But Lyle going to that kick, that shows that players channeling skills, finding space. Another good long offload to use of bombs
no,
off that would be tackler there. Now Wesley
No,
making some
no.
good use. Quick ball from use of big forwards going into contact.
Yeah, great synergy here between the forwards and the backs. Great channeling, like you said.
Tackle
But they
relax.
need to be quick and decisive about this if they want some more on the table.
Finally, good defensive work. Good defensive work there by Pasanjaya Ratna. Committing into that tackle and
Game over.
not allowing the player to release the ball.
Yep, definitely these will be lessons learnt by the Thurstonites. They need to shore up that defense like they've done in the dying moments of this game.
Line out.
Makes headway into the halfway line.
Could be the final passage of play. Thurstan kicked that ball to touch, so they had to play it. They took that short tap and kicked it off. That would have been the game.
Number 16, Mark.
Yeah, one of the Wesleyan players being hauled out of play. Yep. Quick execution there. Makes headway in what could well be the final play of this evening. That's collected by the fullback. Makes a quick run for it, hightails it, passes through all of the defenders.
No!
Save for that back line. But Wesley once more makes headway,
No!
using those forwards to great effect. Looking for support there for that offload. Number 19 gets taken out of commission. And that's the game. Wesley College will be walking away the happiest side by far. The scoreboard stands 70-3 in Wesley's favour. A point per minute for the Double Blues. It's a hard-fought win here in Ratmalana at the Air Force grounds. And as the ref walks in and the two sides walk in towards their locker rooms, one will definitely be the most tiresome, but they will also be the happier of the lot. And as for the lads from the newly promoted side, it's still been a learning curve, just assembling a guard of honor as the day dies down, as the sun sets over the goal post at the Ratmalana Air Force grounds. This is what you want to see in the game of rugby. Yep.
12 tries for Wesley College. Big test coming up next week for them. Maliban Lemon Puff feel the heat of the match, chill out and grab a Maliban Lemon Puff with real lemon and no artificial colors or flavors. Maliban Lemon Puff will keep you chill all game along as we faced a very entertaining game. Another tri-fest here at Ratmalana. Highlights of the second half. Wesley College continuing from where they left. The kicking game improved a notch in the second half, mainly due to the wind being on their side. Finally, Thurstan College ticked another box, scoring points in this Dialog Schools Rugby League. And Wesley College continue to play well. Skipper Shem Mendes scoring and beautiful piece of hands. This Kaiser Lyle Dylan De Silva combination has been brilliant for Wesley.
Yep, definitely. The duo has played kingmaker for the Double Blues all game long, and they'll be hoping that these lads can take it well into the league. And these are the key stats from today's fixture. Wesley College with 12 tries, 5 of them being successfully converted, with Thurstan adding just 3 points to their scoreboard with the solitary penalty. And player of the match, Kaisalai, it's no wonder he's been brilliant for the Double Blues.
Superb work by Kaiser Lyle. Played a brilliant game, scored try, and his channeling, and he was the main architect of all the tries. Brilliant work done by the Wesley fly half. So big test awaits for him next week when they go back to Bumble PTA to face the champions. So the week 3 fixtures, DSA Naik host St. Anthony's, Kingswood Vidyartha, that's a Candy game, Isipatana Dharmaraj, St. Peter's Wesley. We talk Wesley will go and face the Peterites. Then Thurstan will host St. Joseph's, Zahira Royal at Maradana, and the Mount Lavinia derby of Science St. Thomas's. And then we see Sri Sumangala will host Trinity next week. So another 8 games lined up. And we have 2 more tomorrow. Science College hosting Isipatana, and the much look forward game Royal playing with that tomorrow. So 2 more games this week, and the remaining 8 fixtures for next week. So lot of rugby in store now. When the weeks moves on, the heat of the rugby also increases. So that's it from us here at Ratmalana. Myself, Nilhan, with my co-commentator and the production and technical crew. Goodbye to all, and stay tuned to papare.com for more rugby in this Dialog Schools Rugby League.